Well, Mark, liquidity is certainly coming out of China. China's Evergrande resuming trading today after plummeting. The company lost $2 billion in market value following a 17-month suspension. The stock fell better than 80% at the open today. I was surprised that this did not impact the Shanghai Composite and become a more negative story for the overall Shanghai Chinese market. The overall average ended higher, but Evergrande lost 87% of its value, Mark. Give us the impact.
Yeah, obviously, investors are turning and looking in the opposite direction because from my standpoint, this is the biggest red flag you could possibly see, that China's economic data is not reliable. I mean, it's massaged, to say it nicely, or just completely lied about. And when you think about what Evergrande is, I mean, they are a high-rise property developer, okay? They have been building ghost towns for years. And when you think about ghost town, you think about some old, beat-up town that people have moved out of. No, that's not what's going on in China. They are building brand new buildings that will never be inhabited by anybody because you take all of this excess supply that they've been flooding the market with in the form of high-rise multifamily buildings. And then you couple that with the fact that they've been in a population decline after 35 years of a one-child policy. You start to see the issues that are surfacing in China. And you start to question whether or not that so-called economic boom that they've been having for the last several years was really a boom, or were they just building a bunch of stuff that nobody was ever going to need?
Well, but my worry is it systemic? Does it impact American banks? Do you worry that we've got major U.S. banks on the hook for loans at Evergrande?
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly an issue. I mean, when they're defaulting on debt to U.S. banks, that's always going to be an issue.